return delivery to vendor. GR for return delivery to vendor. So we have received the stock of the material from the vendor, and whatever the stock we have received, it's got damage or poor quality or mismatch of the material. So I want to send back the material back to the vendor. So at that time we create GR for return delivery to vendor. So first I'll go to the stock overview MMBE. I will go and see the stock in the stock overview MMBE. MMBE material plant and store location. Execute. So the stock is 5 and on order stock is 5. So company has received only the stock of the material 5 tons. Keep this screen as it is. Now go to create a GR for return delivery to vendor. So for that, first of all, you need to create a purchase order, then create a GR with the moment type 101. Then only we can create a GR for return delivery to vendor. The moment type is 122. Go to the transaction code MIGO. GR again is a purchase order. GR again is a purchase order. And here we need to enter the PO number. Enter the PO number, plant, and here the moment type should be 122. Enter document date and posting date. Press enter. Again press enter. So in the item details, you have the option called where option. So prior to that, you have quantity. So actually our quantity order is 10 tons, but you have received 5 tons, so therefore it displays 5 automatically. In the where tab, you need to enter the reason why you are sending back the material back to the vendor. So poor quality or incomplete or damage. So whatever it is. Item okay. Press enter. Save. GR is created. Now I'll go to display PO ME23M. So click on other PO. Click on other PO and enter the PO number. Press enter. If you see the status, again it displays still to deliver. And if you go to item details, PO history, it displays the moment type 122. GR document, stock became 5 minus. Next, GR blocked stock. Now what is this GR blocked stock? So here we have created a purchase order to the vendor and the material has delivered by the supplier to the by the vendor. But due to certain conditions, maybe still the material is under quality checking. It is just blocked it at plant level only. It is not available the stock at store location level. Due to some reasons, it was blocked at plant level only. Then we'll call GR blocked stock. Now if you see, if you go to stock overview, finally if you refresh, again your unrestricted stock will become 0 because you are done return delivery. Again it displays on order stock. So here there is a column called GR block stock. So this will update now. It will update only up to plant level but not store location level. It will block up to plant level only. So for that, first you need to create a PO. Then after that, create a GR MIGO. Create a GR MIGO. GR against PO, PO number, plant, and the moment type is 103. GR block stock. Press enter. Now if you go to item details, in the where tab, it just displays plant, but you are not able to see the store location. You can see the quantity. Item okay. If you want to do partial also, you can do partial as you wish. Save. Now GR is created. Now immediately if you go to stock overview, MMBA, now see the stock, what happens to GR block stock. If you refresh, if you drag the screen, here you can see the stock up to plant level. You are not able to see at store location level. So once we'll get the conclusion, once the quality check of the material is done, then we will release GR block stock with the moment type 105. So for that, you need to create a purchase order. Then after that, GR block stock. Then we are going to release a GR block stock with the moment type 105. So everything with moment types only it will changes. So I'll go to the transaction code MIGO, GR against PO, PO number plant, and the moment type is 105. Document date and posting date. Enter. Now this time, if you go to item details in the where tab, now you are able to see even store location also. Item okay. Save. Again, if I go to stock overview, if refresh, so your honor stock or GR block stock will automatically update into unrestricted use stock. Not only this, you can go and see purchase order display or status ME23. See here, when you do with mode 103, you are not able to see the stock as well as value. But when you do 105, you are able to see GR document, quantity as well as value. See, I am using the same PO. So first we create a GR, then we cancel it, then we are done partially, then return delivery, GR block stock. Now we have released the GR block stock. So one purchase order can have multiple GRs and invoices. Next, GR for stock types. GR for stock types. So before going to GR for stock types, first of all, we need to discuss the stock types in MM. So the different stock types or stock categories available in SAP MM are unrestricted use stock, unrestricted use stock, or good stock, or available stock. Makes same sense. Next, quality inspection stock. The next one is blocked stock. So these are different types of stock categories we have. Now what are these stock categories? For example, I created a PO for 90 kgs of the material, for example, or 90 tons, whatever it is. Even you are receiving the material of 90 kgs from the vendor. But out of this 90 kgs, I found 30 is unrestricted, that is good stock. The remaining 30 is quality inspection stock, so I sent to quality department, and the remaining 30 is blocked stock. So tomorrow I may accept the material, or else I will send back the material back to the vendor. So in this case, we'll create GR for stock types. So we are going to split the stock into different stock types at the time of creating the GR. So first step is we need to create a PO. So first I'll create an order. So raise an order. Sorry. So I'm creating a purchase order now. I'm entering the stock 90, plant and store location. So I'm creating a purchase order for this material of 90 tons. Save the PO. Then create a GR. Create a GR. So whenever you are using the stock means the movement will be always 101. Press enter. Now in item details in the quantity tab, it displays 90 tons of the material. You are going to receive it. This 90 tons we are going to split into different stock types. What we discussed. Above the item details, there is an option called here distribute quantity. Above the item details, there is an option called Distribute quantity. Click on distribute quantity. Press enter. Now you got a screen here. Now I am going to divide the stock into different stock types. 30 as unrestricted use stock, the remaining 30 as quality inspection stock, and the remaining 30 as block stock. So I'm going to subdivide the stock into different stock types as unrestricted, quality and blocked. Check and adapt. So immediately it will subdivide the line items into different. So one line item is divided into multiple line items. So here activate item OK, and at the same time you need to activate these two indicators also. Press enter. Save. GR is created. Now immediately I'll go to stock overview MMBE. Already in unrestricted you have stock of 10. Now see what happens. If you click on this refresh button, left side at the top of the screen, unrestricted has become 40, quality has become 30. If you drag the screen, the blocks displays as 30. So this is the status of the stocks in the stock overview MMBE. Now tomorrow what the company is going to do is, I will transfer this block stock of such some quantity to quality inspection stock to check the stock of the material. So you are going to move the stock from one stock type to another stock type. So the next scenario is transfer posting from stock to stock or stock type to stock type. The next scenario, transfer posting from stock to stock or stock type to stock type. Under this, the first one is from blocked to quality inspection stock. From blocked to quality inspection stock. From blocked to quality inspection stock. So I'll go to the transaction code MB1B, movement type 349, plant and store location. I will go to the transaction code MB1B, movement type 349, plant and store location. Material and quantity. Material and quantity. Save. So document is posted. Now immediately if you go to stock overview MMBA, already in the quality inspection you have 30. Now see what happens. It became 40 and block stock is now 20. Block stock is now 20. Now whatever this block stock we have, I will directly transfer to unrestricted use stock, that is good stock. From blocked stock to unrestricted use stock. Same transaction code, only the movement type changes. 343. Material and quantity. Press enter. Save. Again if I go to stock overview, in the unrestricted stock already you have 40. Now it becomes now 60. And your block stock has become now 0. Still in the quality stock you have 40. Okay. So next is from quality inspection stock to unrestricted use stock. From quality inspection stock to unrestricted use stock. Same transaction code guys, only the movement type changes. 321. Press enter. Material and quantity. Press enter. Enter material and quantity. Save. And again if you go to stock overview, if I refresh, this quality stock will automatically move to unrestricted and totally the stock is now 100. So like this, we'll move the stock from one stock type to another stock type or stock category. Next, GR without PO. GR without purchase order. So whenever if you don't have the appropriate purchasing documents, then at that time we create a GR without PO. So go to the transaction code MB1C, moment type 501, plant and store. Moment type 501, plant and store location. Press enter. Material and quantity. Press enter. Material and quantity. Save. So document is posted. If I go to stock overview, if I refresh, already you have stock of 100. This will become now 200. Next, initial entry of stock posting. Initial entry of stock posting. So what is this initial entry of stock posting means? Before implementation of SAP to any company, they will have the stocks of the materials and goods. Then how can you show that stocks in SAP system now? Before implementation of SAP to any organization, they will have the stocks of the materials and goods. Now they have SAP, and now in SAP system, how can you show that stocks? So at that time, we'll use this functionality called initial entry of stock posting. That is uploading the materials legacy inventory stock into SAP system. Uploading the legacy material stocks into SAP system. So go to the transaction code MB1C, moment type 561, plant and store location. Enter metal and quantity. Material and quantity. Say again, if you go to stock overview, already you have stock of 200. Now we become 300. Okay. So next is we are going to see goods issues. So far you have seen GR. Now we are going to see GI scenarios.